You won't believe it, but it seems that I might actually be out of the Fantastic Four. Yes, friends. My own casting as Reed Richards has generated unbelievable buzz. And, I even understand I'm in everything. I open the fridge, and there I am. I turn on the TV, and there I am again. I open Instagram. Guess what? But is my omnipresence a problem for playing the greatest genius of the Marvel multiverse? Hold on to that question, because I'm going to tell you everything. I really hate having to ask this, but we know how it works. If I don't say it, no one will subscribe. And even less give a like. So let's go. Click the subscribe button and leave a like. Because if you don't do that, I'll hack your streaming algorithm and replace all your favorite movies with all the productions I've ever done. Want to watch an emotional drama? There I am. Want a sci-fi? Me again. A romantic comedy? Surprise. Subscribe to me quickly before your recommended list turns into a big special. Pedro Pascal. Getting back to the topic of the video. First of all, let's talk about my background. Ever since I played Oberyn Martell in Game of Thrones and had one of the most shocking deaths in TV history, my career took off like a rocket. Then, I ended up in Narcos. Then I became a cowboy with a whip in Kingsman, a Mandalorian with a helmet, a megalomaniac villain in DC. And recently, I played Joel in The Last of Us. And that's not counting the movies and series where I just had a small role, because it seems like Hollywood has a secret rule that forces every director to call me for any available part. And now I'm cast as Reed Richards, the leader of the Fantastic Four. But the question that remains is, am I the right choice? The main criticism is that my image is saturated. People can't see a character anymore without seeing Pedro Pascal first. And is that a problem? I don't know. But if even the mustache has become its own character, maybe we have a serious case here. Speaking of mustaches, that's another controversy. Reed Richards has always had that scientist vibe. Serious, genius with his head in the stars, and zero understanding of social interactions. The guy who can create a time machine but doesn't realize when someone is hitting on him. But me, I'm the guy with the little mustache, charming, with a mischievous smile. And apparently, getting rid of this mustache is out of the question. Some say my agent put a mustache protection clause in the contract. And look, if Marvel doesn't want to pay $1 million fine, they'd better accept me just like this. Now, there's another important point. The future of Reed Richards in the MCU. Since we're talking about the multiverse, Marvel can very well bring in multiple Reed Richards into the storyline. The Council of Reeds is a real thing in the comic, and if they want, they can bring in the other actors who have played the character. This means that my presence could just be a piece in the puzzle, and not the main Reed Richards, who will stay in Universe 616. Can you imagine how crazy that is? In the end, my casting for the role could be a sure hit or a big experiment. But I'm ready to prove that I can disappear into the character and deliver the best Reed Richards possible. I can promise you I won't embarrass myself with a John Krasinski version. I can promise you that. And look, if you don't leave a like and subscribe, I'm personally going to knock on your door with my Mandalorian helmet and recite every line from The Last of Us until you give in. And believe me, I have time for that. Now tell me, do you think I'm the best Reed Richards, or do you already have another name in mind? Comment below.